Hey everyone, today we're going to make a easy vegetable takoyaki without any meat inside. So let's have a look at the ingredients. A small red onion, a small chunk of carrot which we're going to chop finely, a little slice of cabbage. I think this is about 60 grams, one small egg, about 80 grams of normal plain flour, enough of water to make a batter with the egg, with the flour, of course salt. Right, so we're going to chop the vegetables, mix the batter, and then we're going to of course need a takoyaki pan. This is easily available online, and of course to serve it we'll have tomato sauce, chili sauce, a bit of Japanese style mayo, and of course some freshly cut cucumber. So I'll start with chopping up the vegetables really fine. So I've chopped up the vegetables. I've cracked the egg onto the flour. So let's mix the water. I will adjust the water afterwards. I'm going to put a bit of salt, about a teaspoon of salt. Okay, let's mix this, and I'll come back once the batter is mixed. Okay, so the batter is feels to have the consistency of like a pancake batter. Okay, and that's good enough. This is very forgiving, so it does not matter. Let's add in our vegetables. We may not need to add in all of it, but I like to get in the carrots and the onions because it gives it more taste. And then the cabbage. We'll adjust this as we go along. Okay, so I'll mix this and come back. Alright, I mixed in most of the vegetables. You can see like it's quite thick, and this will cook very nicely with a chewy center. I'm going to clean up and come back. I've heated up the takoyaki pan, so I'm going to add a bit of oil, and then I'm going to swirl the oil around just to mix it around. So you can just tip it over to spread the oil, to make sure that the oil goes into every side. Okay, and we'll just let this heat up and we'll come back. I've turned the fire down to a small flame and make sure there's enough of oil in every cooking hole. So we are going to add in our batter now. I want to overfill this because we'll just turn this into a ball. So almost perfect. See that whole, I've finished my whole batter now. I want to make bigger ones, so I'm gonna just tilt everything over and just cook it down. So I'm going to leave it for a little while. So I've turned up the flame a little bit. Now it's time to divide the takoyaki. So we want to find the corners, and then we'll just divide it up like this. And we'll spin it halfway. Make sure we get some of the balance into the other side. And we want to do it before the thing gets really cooked. Okay, it's okay if it doesn't look very well because we need to spin it a few times. We just keep dividing and pushing the balance in the corners into the hole. And it's good also to have a small flame at the moment. Right, so I'm going to continue to turn this and come back. So I've just spent a few minutes turning the takoyaki balls. Okay, it's alright if it's not perfect. And we're going to cook this for a few minutes on all sides to make sure every side gets brown. So I'm going to do this and come back. We want to make sure that we cook until the insides actually solidifies, and you make sure that all sides are actually brown, so you can just keep spinning. And if you see that one side is not brown enough, you just pull it below so that it can get brown. Okay, this will take a few minutes and cook it over a small flame so that one side doesn't get burned. Once it's done, I will pull it out and serve it. Alright, so I'm just going to take out my takoyaki balls from the pan. Okay, you can see like it's fairly cooked now, very brown, crispy, and soft and chewy in the inside. Okay, so we're just going to let this cool a little bit. Now we basically, you want to eat how you want to eat. Traditionally it's eaten with some bonito flakes. I don't have bonito flakes today, so I actually like the crunch of cucumbers to go with the takoyaki. Okay, so I'm going to add some cucumbers to the side. I like basically a lot of tomato ketchup, and you can use whatever sauce you want, brown sauce or takoyaki sauce, which you can buy from specialty Japanese stores. Okay, and if you want something spicy, you add some chili sauce, just like what I like. So I like to add the chili sauce at the side. This is really spicy. And to make takoyaki even more delicious, you want to get Japanese style mayonnaise. This brand is Kewpie. Okay, this would be delicious. So there you have it. So this is like vegetarian or vegetable takoyaki. See you in the next video.